the one thing that trumps religion. Capitalism.
Why are you doing this? I'm trying to make the school a better place. Can we just start a petition to get rid of all lead paint?
You honey must be taking a quiz though.
Not now, Quizzo. You're going down, Olive. Please, if this is because I'm more popular than you.
So now the anger is growing. Her once best friend is knowing she's part of the anti-you. They've now got expel Olive too. Look at that. Things are going downhill for you just from a little white lie fib that you made and know now what's happened. All the rumor and slang and things are happening. Look at that now. You've got a following, only it's an anti-allowing. They don't want you to be there. Look how your lie has grown. Look how everything has become one big thorn.
But at least they have a pad. I was used to being by myself. I had never
I was used to being by myself, but now I felt more alone than ordinary. Maybe I should find out what they're all antagonistic and hateful to me about. Maybe she's going to find in the Bible somewhere, doesn't talk about some girl, a girl who's been in the same position as her maybe many more years ago. What would be a girl like that in the Bible? What would be a name? I'm trying to search my consciousness. Will I find it again? Something with a B? Starts with a B? H? Wondering. Now she's in for some divine counsel and unwinding her heart and what's been going on. Jezebel. Is Jezebel a harlot in the Bible? I don't know. I haven't done any of the things that people have said I did. I was just helping out people with their id. Come on, priest or father, tell me, what should I do? Do you have an offering? It wasn't real. None of it happened. I'm still a virgin. And that's magic.
No one was getting hurt.
No one got hurt, but a lot of people hate me. That's her predicament. Eat me. Now she kind of hates herself too. She doesn't know what to do. She's losing it. Ooh. So she's come to God at a point in her life when she thinks that she might have done wrong. But she ain't. She's still just the virgin that she was before. But now, because of truth and lies, no more. She talked to God, but she talked to herself. But there was still something on the shelf. Some divine spark would come of that, even if she has to imagine that. Now she's going to a real one, looking for a minister. Perhaps the very person you're talking to has God in her. Now she's gone to a pastor. How can I help you? She's wanting to know about lying and adultery and how what would happen to her if she did that, or if she just said she did that. For argument's sake, it's right there, in a place, not in the air.
Then what would be worse, lying or adultery? Or lying about adultery? Sorry, Mom.
What would be worse now? Pastor, will you tell me? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Adultery or lying. Adultery or lying. Was that the father of her old best friend, or a friend of hers, in that circle in the end of that clique that's against her, protesting her? Is that what's happening? Tell me for sure. Well, you know where she goes. after another. What will she do? What can I do? What will she do? What can I do?
Guys, I just want to know if you hear now that I have chlamydia, that is totally false. The way we ever had this walk, it's just a thing that's going on.
You know, nothing you're saying is making me feel any better.
And not to mention how you've been dressing the last few days. No judgment, but you kind of look like a stripper.
Mom!
A high-end stripper. The government.
She wears and dresses like a high-end stripper. She's the one, and she's even got a zipper. You think you are, you think you were, you think, well now, tell me for sure, what's been happening with you girl these last few days of school? You've been dressing way out of the code for sure. Dressing like a stripper and looking hipper. Well, girl, what's happening with you? I got it all in control. Well then tell me, oh, let's forget that and let's do this. Then we'll leave it go and pass it on. Move on from there. Unless you can't, hon.
Turns out, he bored for punishment in humble silence, which makes you kind of feel more comfortable with. You know, with all the mythical play I was getting, I still actually hadn't been asked out on a real date. People were jumping up and down to say they slept with me. No one bothered really trying to sleep with me. I was starting to think I actually did have a million that night. Until finally.
Hey, Olive.
Hey, Mansion.